Today we're going to talk about the exploratory tour and why it's such an effective tool. So when we talk about the exploratory tour, what are we talking about? What is it? Very simply put, is you are going to book a tour the same way you would book any other tour for any other client. However, you're going to tell this prospect or your referral or whoever it is you're dealing with, we are not buying real estate on this tour. That this tour is for the sole purpose of exploring the kinds of property that they're interested in, or exploring the neighborhood that they otherwise might not have gotten to. A lot of people, when they start their real estate search, they contact their agent like 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks before they buy, when really this process should be started months in advance. In doing so, taking people out on an exploratory tour will allow them to get some of those items off their list and actually accelerate the process of finding a home. Why do we do this? You know, most people, when they look at real estate, they already know they want to buy a piece of real estate. Most people even have an idea of the kind of real estate in the sort of area that they want to buy. What they're trying to figure out is whether or not they're going to buy that piece of real estate with you. And the exploratory tour is such a great way of figuring that process out because it removes any kind of commitment from one party to the other, including yourself. However, most of the time this works out in your favor. And we do this because the tour creates an environment where both you and the client can get aligned in terms of what you're looking for without any sales pressure. When you remove that sales pressure, what do you think the clients actually do? They open up. They tell you exactly what they're looking for, the time frames they want, and they also tell you what they really think of the property. So when we go out on this tour, we expressly tell our clients, I want to know what you love and what you hate about it. It's especially what you hate about it. And in doing so, this allows for you to build rapport. It also allows you, while you're on tour, to show off your expertise, to show people that they're in good hands, that you will care for them, that you're going to explain the areas, the different property types that they might be looking for. It's your chance to showcase your skill set and your ability. And it's their opportunity to figure out, without pressure, while on tour, if they really want to work with you. 9 times out of 10, they will. Because you've reduced the sales pressure, you've created an environment where they can be themselves, and you're genuinely going to build rapport. So the next question is, when do we deploy the exploratory tour? I've used it a lot when I speak to clients or prospective clients on the phone, whether it's an internet lead, whether it's a referral. It works very, very well when you're dealing with a referral. Some people will say, hey, you know, this is Ryan, my real estate agent, and you know, I hope you guys enjoy working together. What I often say is I thank the referral for coming in, and then I say, you know what we typically do with our brand new clients is we have a short sit-down 15-minute intake meeting where I get to understand what it is you're looking for and how I can best help you. And then what we do is we normally take our clients out on the exploratory tour with the express intention of not buying any real estate. The whole purpose here is to explore the pieces of real estate that you're curious about, including the neighborhoods that you think you might like. This also provides an opportunity for me to show you how we're going to work together. What you find out on this tour, the outcomes are an accelerated buyer's process because you go through a lot of the rapport building under an aligned set of circumstances in an organic environment. You couldn't really ask for any better way to genuinely build rapport and trust. The other thing is most buyers, they're actually closer to being ready to buy than they think they are. One of the biggest things or objections you'll always hear is, you know, I'm not really ready to buy yet. That should be an indication that they're actually very close. And this process helps to reveal that because oftentimes they'll find themselves in a property that they actually like. I can't tell you the amount of times I've gone on tour and I've had clients come out at the end of it saying, Ryan, I know we didn't want to talk about buying real estate right now, but I really like that place. And lo and behold, you've removed the sales pressure so they can speak freely about it. And then you can ask them a really good qualifying question. And it's, well, if you wanted to make an offer on this property today, what would be the main things that would be holding you back from doing that? And then you're going to find out where they are in terms of their financing, whether they need to sell another property, whether they need to talk to their mom, whatever it might be. This process will help accelerate the time frame it takes for a buyer to actually transact, and that is done solely through the process of removing sales barriers and objections and making it an environment where those things don't even come up. Anyways, I hope you learned something today. This is a super valuable tool. You should start using it today. You should not wait to use this tool, and perfect it. Deploy it at different times, even advertise that you'll do exploratory tours with prospects. Good luck. I'll see you in the next one.